Fawn, the baker's neighbor.
Baker, Mama, your pie smells especially good today. How many did you bake last night?
What's it to you, Pablo? You never buy any. You just smell them. Every day you fill your nostrils with the fragrance of my pastries. It's amazing there's any flavor left in them when my customers come to buy.
But it makes me happy to smell your pastries. You are the best baker in town. Everybody says so.
Well, why don't you buy a pie or cake and take it? Then you could smell it all you want.
Oh, but if I bought it and ate it, I couldn't smell it anymore.
Oh. Hey, take your nose away from there. I can't smell those pies if you sniff them all over.
Are you going to cut your money, Mama? How much did you take in yesterday?
None of your business.
Gracious, what a lot of money.
Papa says the baker has made Manuel the richest man in town.
If he's that rich, why doesn't he smile? He looks so cross and unfriendly.
That's because he's a miser. Misers don't like people, only money. The more money he has, the more money he wants. And he never shares any of it.
There's Pablo.
Hello, Pablo. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Hello, my young friends. You are bright and early today.
We're going to the bakery.
Carlos is going to treat us.
I helped Papa pick the beans, and he gave me this.
You're a good boy.
Come on, let's see what it is.
Look at those coconut patties.
And the jelly roll. Yummy. Carlos, why don't you buy a pie and cut it into quarters, then we each have a piece?
I don't know, it's sort of like a cake.
Well, young fellow, what do you want? Keep your fingers off that pie.
I didn't touch it.
Come now, hurry up and decide. This isn't a waiting room. I have to make a living. What with rent and taxes, it's as much as I can do.
How much is that cake with the pink frosting?
You can't afford that. How much money do you have? That's not enough. That cake costs 3 times as much as you can pay.
What can I buy with my money? I want something for all of us.
You can have 4 Topica tarts, and I'm giving them away at that price. Here you are. Now take your tarts over to Pablo and let him smell your tarts. Want a bite?
No, thank you, Carlos. You eat it.
Pablo, why did Manuel say we should let you smell our tarts?
Well, because he's annoying. Every morning I stand here and enjoy the smell of his freshly baked pies and cakes when they are right out of the oven. Ah, what a fragrance. It's as if the bakery has just burst into full bloom.
If you could be a beautiful smell, Pablo, instead of a man, would you like to be a beautiful bakery smell?
Well, that's a new one on me. If I were a smell instead of a man, of all comical ideas.
It's a game. We play among ourselves. We ask each other what thing we like to be if we weren't a person. What color was sight was sound?
What sound would you like to be, Pablo, if you weren't a person?
This minute?
Any minute.
Let me think. I have it. If I were a sound instead of a man, I'd choose a song. A happy little song in children's hearts. Or turning up in a voice like whistle like this.
What sound do you think Manuel would like to be?
That's easy. He'd be the sound of gold pieces jingling in his own pocket.
I'm going to ask him. Manuel, may I ask you a question?
What is it?
If you were a sound instead of a baker, what sound in the whole wide world would you choose to be?
Well, of all the idiotic nonsense, clear out of here and stop bothering me. I have better things to do than answer some stupid questions. It wouldn't take you long to count yours.
That's right, I don't care much for money.
You're too lazy to earn it.
Oh, I work, but I'd rather sit in the sun and take advantage of all the small, everyday pleasures that life has to offer.
Like smelling my pastries, I suppose, without charge.
The air is free.
It's not as free as you think.
What do you mean?
I'm going to make you pay for all the pastry smells I've supplied with you for many years.
You can't mean that.
But I do. You stand outside my bakery every day, and to my mind, that is the same as taking them without paying for them. You are no better than a thief. Pablo Perez.
I've never took anything that didn't belong to me, and you know it. What's more, I haven't done for your business any harm. Why, I've even helped it. People often stop when they see me standing here and go in to buy something.
I smell raisins.
I smell spice.
How much does it cost to smell the flour on the apron?
Oh, may I smell your cat for a penny?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I get to the judge.
When you get to who?
The judge. I'm going to tell him the whole story. I'll show you I'm not joking. The judge will make you pay me.
What's the matter with Manuel?
Will he be back soon? I want to buy cake.
So do I. What happened?
He looks so angry. Where has he gone?
He's gone to get the judge. He is angry. He is furious.
It's ridiculous. Everybody who goes back by his shop smells his pastries. Is he going to take everyone in town to court? He says Pablo will have to pay him for smelling his pies and cakes. Second woman. He wants you to pay him for doing that.
He can't be serious.
Oh yes, but I think it's funny. I think it's very funny.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everyone who goes back by his shop smells his pastries. Is he going to take everyone in town to court?
There he is. There's the thief.
Calm yourself, Manuel. It has not yet been proved that Pablo is a thief. First, we must have a fair trial.
In all my days, I've never had a food like this before.
I don't know how a man can still smell of anything.
I'm surprised the judge would even listen to the baker's story. Smelling his cakes, how absurd.
He sells as much bread and pastry as he can bake. What more does he want?
Daniel loves money and he figures this is another way to get more of it.
Quiet, everyone. Court is in session. I'm ready to hear Manuel Gonzalez, baker, against Pablo Perez, neighbor. I will hear the baker first. Manuel, tell your story.
This man, Pablo Perez, comes and stands outside my bakery every day.
Does he block the way?
Not exactly.
Does he keep other people from going into your bakery?
No, sir, but
Then what does he do?
he stands there looking at my pies and cakes and smelling them.
That pleases you, doesn't it?
but he isn't even far from it. Look here, Your Honor. Every night I mix the flour and knead the dough and slave over a hot oven. While that shiftless is good for nothing, Pablo sleeps. Then he gets up in the morning, fresh as a daisy, and comes out here to smell the fine, sweet pastries I bake. He takes full value of this free daily luxury. He acts as if it's his privilege. Now I ask you, Judge, is it right that I should work so hard to provide him with this luxury without charge? No, he should pay for it.
I see. You may sit down, Manuel. Now, Pablo Perez, it is your turn. Is it true that you stand in front of Manuel's bakery and smell his cakes and pies?
I can't help smelling them, Your Honor. Their spicy fragrance fills the air.
Would you say you enjoy it?
Oh, yes, sir. I am a man of simple pleasures. Just the smell of the bakery makes me happy.
But did you ever pay the baker for this pleasure?
Well, no, sir. It never occurred to me that I had to pay him.
Pablo Perez, you will now put 10 gold pieces on this table for Manuel Gonzalez.
10 gold pieces for smelling the air near my house?
Do you have that amount?
I guess so, but it's my life savings.
Where is it?
In my house.
Go get it and bring it here.
The judge shouldn't make Pablo pay.
Pablo is an honest man.
I don't know how the judge can rule in the baker's favor.
Well, he's richer than the judge's own.
And now he's going to take poor Pablo's life savings.
It's not fair. Silence in court.
I know Your Honor would do the right thing by me. Thank you, Judge.
Not so fast. Manuel, empty that purse on the table and count the gold pieces one by one.
Ah, yes, Your Honor. I must make sure I haven't been cheated. How kind of you to remind me.
It gives you great pleasure to touch that gold, doesn't it, Manuel? You enjoy it.
Oh, I do. 8, 9, 10. It's all here, Your Honor, and none of it is false.
Please put it back in the purse. Now, return it to Pablo.
But, return it? But you just told Pablo to pay it to me.
No, I did not tell him to pay it to you. I told him to put it on this table. Then I instructed you to count the money, which you did. In doing so, you enjoyed Pablo's money the way he has enjoyed your cakes and pies. In other words, he has smelled your pastries, and you have counted his gold. Therefore, I hereby declare that the case is now settled. Just a moment, Manuel. I hope this has been a lesson to you in the future. Think less about making money and more about making friends. Good friends and neighbors are better than gold. And now, if you please, my fee.
Yes, Your Honor.
Put away your money. There has been enough fuss over money already today. The fee I am asking is this: pies and cakes for everyone here, free of charge.